Hey everyone, so right now I'm going to do a quick tip on dry shampoo. Now this trick is for people who need to go somewhere important and they don't have time to wash their hair, but it's the second day and their hair's starting to get greasy. And I know you're only supposed to wash your hair at max every other day. So this is a really good trick because I know a lot of people are uncomfortable going every other day without washing their hair because they feel like it loses volume and it gets greasy and all that stuff. So I'm going to talk about dry shampoo. Now this is something I didn't even know about before like a couple of months ago when I went to Sephora and I got a sample of one. It was this tiny little bottle of some other brand, it wasn't this one, and it was a powder that you just put on your hair and you rubbed it through and it soaked up all the oil. It was a little bit like baby powder. The problem with that one is that it smelled like hospitals. It was horrible. It was the worst smell ever. I mentioned it in a haul before I had used it. I would not recommend that one. It smells so bad. But this one is one you can buy at Sephora too. This is $17 or $18 for this bottle. So it's one of the least pricey ones that I've found. My sister has one that's by the brand Big Sexy Hair, and it is smaller than this, I think, and it was like $22, but it smells so good. This one doesn't smell bad. I don't really know what it smells like. This one is the Klorane Shampooing Gentle Shampoo with Oat Milk. Looks like that. I'll put all the brand information. I'll put the link to Sephora in the sidebar where you can get this. But I'm going to demonstrate how you use this so you guys know. So first of all, you shake it up really well. And then you basically spray it right on your roots. So hold it a little bit away and go like that. And it's going to be kind of white and powdery, so if you have dark hair, it will scare you, but just go with it. It's okay. And you wait 2 minutes, so I'm going to time it on my little phone. It's 3:07 right now, so at 3:09, we're going to brush it through. So while you're waiting, if you want, you can kind of rub it into your roots like this. Make sure when you're spraying that you get this section back here, because that, for me at least, and I know my sister has complained about it too, that gets like the most oily out of all the parts of my hair, is like this crown of my head right here. So make sure when you're spraying you get all the way down in there. And if you want, you can flip your hair over and kind of get like the sections back here. I don't need to do that because it doesn't show on me. Really the only part that shows is like right here. So that's all that I concentrate on. So you just wait a couple minutes, rub it through your hair, let it soak up all that oil. This one smells pretty good. It just smells like a hair product. You know, it doesn't smell like hospitals like the other one. It doesn't smell like hairspray. It just has a pleasant light scent. And when it's in your hair, you can't even smell it. Okay, so it is 3:09. That looks backwards on there. So it's time to brush it through. So you just take your hairbrush and you're just gonna brush your hair out. What I like to do is kind of brush it back just to make sure that it's all evenly dispersed. And then repart your hair. And then your hair, it's soaked up all the grease, it's given it a lot more lift and volume up through here, and your hair honestly feels and smells and looks like you showered and washed your hair and it has taken 2 minutes. And as far as price goes, it's really not that bad for a container of this size. This is 150 milliliters. So I mean, it's a pretty good size. And you know, with this, you're not gonna use it every day, obviously, because you're gonna wash your hair some. And even when I do go every other day without washing, I don't always need this. So this really is for those emergency occasions when you need to look really good and refreshed and you don't have the time, or you're just feeling lazy and you just don't want to wash your hair. You know, body shower, do this to your hair, you're out the door in 10 minutes and you are completely refreshed. So this is one of those products that I am currently obsessed with. I feel like it will be a staple in my bathroom collection forever. And this one in particular, this brand in particular, I like because it's the cheapest one I found that doesn't smell like hospital. And I also like that it's a spray instead of a powder, because the other one, the one that smelled like hospitals, was like a powder and it just was messier. It got all over my clothes when I tried to do it. This one's just real easy. You spray it, you wait 2 minutes, you're good to go. So that's it. I just wanted to share that with you guys. Check this out. I promise you'll like it. Even if you have dark hair, it It's scary because it's white powder, but I promise you it like soaks everything up, and then you brush it out and it just disappears. My sister has really dark brown hair. She hasn't had a problem with any of these products. So yeah, okay, well, I'll let you guys go and I'll see you guys very soon.